Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Margaret and welcome to Purple Frog. Today we are going to be going manga shopping at a whole bunch of Kinokuniyas and even a Barnes & Noble, so let's get into it. Okay everyone, we just arrived at Kinokuniya. I am so excited. Starting off for some of the manga, I saw a lot of Akira, the Cardcaptor Sakura, the hardcover editions. I also saw Fushigi Yugi, Inuyasha. The Inuyasha Vizbigs look very nice. I also saw that they had quite a bit of Vagabond, which is always nice to see. They also had the Silent Voice Collector's Edition, I believe is what they're called. Here's kind of the numbered sections. We have like 20th Century Boys, 86. This series caught my eye. I've been hearing a lot of things about it. It's like a good, I believe it's an isekai series, but they did not have volume 1, so I did not end up picking that up. Then here we finally get into the A kind of standard size volume section, so not too oversized. We have Aoharu Ride and the Apothecary Diaries, a very great series. This series caught my eye, The Ascendance of a Bookworm, very interesting. I hear a lot of good things about that one as well, but more likely about the light novel. I saw a whole bunch of Bakemonogatari, and it was really nice to see all of the banana fish that they had, since for the longest time banana fish was out of stock everywhere, so I'm really happy that I was able to complete my set, and so was everybody else that wanted to or could. They had a whole bunch of Yona of the Dawn and Yakuza Fiancé. Here's some Yotsuba as well. Then I saw some Yamushi Pedal. That was surprising. Normally you don't see that here. And then I found one of the volumes that I was looking for, and that is Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 5. I've been trying to find this, but it was very hard to find online. Moving on, I saw this series. It just caught my eye since there is quite a bit of it taking up shelf space, and that's normally a good indicator to tell whether a series is popular or good or not. This cover really caught my eye. It was so stunning. They also had a lot of the A Sign of Affection. When is Volume 6 gonna come out? It has been like forever since Volume 5 came out. I saw Skip and Loafer, which is another series you guys have been telling me to pick up. I came here in mind trying to find some Slam Dunk. They had nothing. They only had volumes 1 and 2, which is so sad. Yeah, I saw some of Spider So What and some with the red hair. Here is just like, they just had so much. Like, my normal Barnes & Noble's location is a lot, but this Kinokuniya was crazy. They had Catch These Hands, which is a GL manga. I just got volume 1 and I just started it recently, and I absolutely love it. It is so good. Like 10 out of 10. Amazing. I love the delinquent aspect. It is so nice. So yeah, there's just like a lot of series catching my eye. This series in particular really caught my eye. I believe it's a GL about like an isekai villainess, and like that checks all the boxes. Villainess, isekai, yes please. I saw this series which caught my eye, Last Gender. I absolutely have never heard of this series before, and the artwork looked very intriguing. If you guys have heard of it before, please let me know, because it really looks like a good series, but I don't really know if it's worth reading or not. I also saw Fruits Basket, the 4th volume of Fruits Basket Another, since I believe that is the new release, and I believe that is the last volume for Fruits Basket Another, which is cool. They had Oyasumi Punpun and Golden Kamui. They just had so many. I was looking for My Love Mix-Up Volume 6. Sadly, they did not have it, but they did have a lot of My Love Story, and here are the Nana volumes for all of the Nana lovers out there. They were out of order, so of course I had to fix them, but they had volumes 2, 3, 19, and 21. I saw the Parasite like full color edition, which is really cool. I would like to get it at some point. I really need to wait for a sale. I'm so sad I missed out on the Barnes & Noble hardcover sale, but you know, sometime I'll get it. I saw a whole bunch of Witch Hat Atelier. Once again, another beautifully illustrated series. I really want to check it out at some point. It is definitely on the top of my list. This series I forgot the name of, but I believe I think it was 7 Seas, just announced that they are going to be giving an English print in 2023, so that was very exciting. I also saw the Initial D omnibuses in Japanese. You guys know how much I love Initial D, so of course I had to stop and look at them. Moving on from Initial D, I saw MF Ghost, which is the current ongoing work of the same mangaka. Very tempted to pick this up, but I decided to pass since the volumes at Kinokuniya for this particular series are quite pricey for Japanese volumes, so I ended up not getting it, but it's really cool. I saw this Kaguya-sama Love is War. I don't know if this is an art book or a fan book or what it is, but the artwork looked really pretty. I also saw this Sugar Rune, or yeah, something like that. I could not read it, but another art book. They had such beautiful postcards books. They even had the haiku, like the fan book art thing with like the thousands of acrylic stands. It was like $115, $118. It was expensive, bro. It was so pricey, my goodness. I saw the time I got reincarnated as the slime figure, which I thought was really funny, so yeah. I saw Chiafuru, another great sports series. I hope it gets published in English soon. I know a lot of people would be happy to see that. Slam Dunk thing caught my eye. I don't know if it was a light novel, a fan book, or just a volume of manga, but it looked really cool and I really loved the cover art. Here is another portion of the LGBTQ section. Earlier we checked out the GL section, so here is the BL section. They had a whole bunch of shikishi boards, lamps, art books, fan books, you name it. They just had so much, which is really cool. This series caught my eye due to its I believe it's a new release, but it had a very bright colored spine, and it was yellow, which is a very odd color for manga spines. Here are some of the markers I picked out so far. And across the store, they had these scattered descriptions of series with these like little doodles. Like, look how cute this cat is. Here's their wall of new releases. I'm really hoping to find some new volumes, and I found On or Off Volume 2, which was so great since it was a series that I needed to add into my collection. I saw some really cute series that had a lot of cats. They had a lot of cat series there, which is really, really cool. Yeah, there was just so many amazing series, a lot of series that I have never even heard of, which is always lovely to see. And then I saw my boy Giuliano. This particular volume of the Shonen Jump magazine caught my eye as it had this series that I've been hearing a lot of people raving about, and it is about rakugo, Japanese storytelling. On the end of this end cap here, there was so much TGCF merch. You guys, if you guys saw me, like, I was freaking out because TGCF is my favorite work done by MXTX, so I was so excited. I wanted to get the acrylic stands, but they were like $27 a piece, so instead I just settled for a few canned badges. They also had, I believe it's the illustration book, which comes with like a whole bunch of the freebies. They're all included. And here's their JoJo's Bizarre Adventure section, quite large. They even had, I believe it was part 7 in Steel Ball Run in the box set, which is really cool. I love the box set. Like, it is clean. It looks gorgeous. They even had some series or some spin-offs and light novels that I've never even heard of. There's so much Rohan stuff at this point. Had so much manga, both for JoJo's and Jujutsu Kaisen, which is really nice to see. This next series here was quite crazy. They had a lot of the work of Shoujo Tsubaki and other works done by the same mangaka, which is like the infamous banned horror manga in Japan, so it was really crazy to see it. Now that we are upstairs, they just had so many amazing figures, since this is where the majority of their figures and specifically anime merchandise are stored. They also had a whole bunch of art books, specifically Banana Fish art books. Here are some of the Black Butler art books. This figure caught my eye. I absolutely thought the pose was beautiful, but that price was not beautiful, so yeah, we're just gonna turn her back around and walk away. Here is their Attack on Titan merchandise section. It's literally an entire bookcase filled to the brim with blind bags. And here's some JJK and just other various items. Like, I don't even know. It was just like a miscellaneous cupboard. Here's some Jujutsu Kaisen, pop-up parades, and other various figures. And this is, I believe, more Jujutsu Kaisen. This is one of many bookcases dedicated to shoujo anime merchandise and memorabilia, specifically like Magical Girl. This location, they're really into like the Magical Girl type. You guys know I had to stop and look at these beautiful JoJo's Bizarre Adventure acrylic stands. Yeah, it just went on and on and on. It was crazy. Here are some more of their pop-up parade figures and price figures. I was really excited to see these Baki figures there. I love Baki, so I'm really happy that they got pop-up parades, even though they're not my favorite thing in the world. They also had a whole bunch of Bleach merchandise, which is really cool because you don't really see that ever. So I was really excited to see that. And the last bookcase on the end is just more shoujo merchandise. This here is where some of their more expensive figures lie. That Hatsune Miku figure looked insanely gorgeous, like beautiful. Here are some Nendoroids, and they also had price figures, but they also had these Gojo figures or scale figures, which I thought looked pretty cool. I saw this Miku Nendoroid, which I've been wanting for a while. Sadly, I did not pick her up. And then here's a really beautiful Rei figure. This location also has a pretty good size section dedicated to actual DVD anime. They just had aisles and aisles dedicated to My Hero Academia and Haikyuu. It was crazy. Before leaving, I had to pick up some art supplies that I was running low on, so I grabbed a few microns, as well as a pack of microns, as well as a pack of some Pigmas, since I've been hearing some good things. After checking out, I tried to leave and epically failed. Okay everyone, we finally arrived at Barnes & Noble's. Today I'm just going to be looking for any new releases or volumes that I'm missing in my collection and some early releases. They had a lot of Blue Box, Blue Exorcist, Blue Flag, oh my gosh, what's it called? Blue Period, and Blue Lock. There's so many blues these days, I get confused. But they also had Cheeky Brat, no Volume 5 sadly. I really love this series. I believe it's completed in Japanese. Sadly, the English releases are taking a while, but it's totally worth it if you guys enjoy the series or if you guys are really into sports and romance series. Of course, I stopped by Catch These Hands. I've been really liking the series lately. They had this whole bookcase solely dedicated to Demon Slayer, which is really cool. They also had the Devil's Line manga, another series I really want to get soon. They also had Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro-san, and a whole bunch of Dorohedoro. Here's another GL that caught my eye. It's called Donuts. The title looked really cute and fluffy. Here is the Dragon Ball section. This series caught my eye as I believe it is a currently serializing or a brand new series getting published in English. I also saw Dr. Stone. As per usual, I had to stop and look at the beautiful spines. I was on a mission though. I was looking for volume 24. Sadly, I could not find it in this section. I saw a whole bunch of these series called The Elusive Samurai, which is really cool. Sadly, no volume 21 of Hunter x Hunter, which is what I was looking for at this store in particular. I saw Imakoi, which is another series. I don't know if I should get or not. I've been hearing good things about it, but I want to know if the male lead is a delinquent or not type of a thing. I saw Kaguya-sama Love is War and Kaiji number 8. Sadly, no volume 5. I don't know what it was with this store today, but there was no new releases. It was quite sad. Yeah, I believe it's since the box or the hardcover sale happened recently. I just saw Kitchen Princess, Night of Ice, and just so many more. Here's Rooster Fighter, and I also saw Rose and Blood. I'm not sure what it's about, but the cover art looked absolutely stunning. I definitely have to look into it more. I believe the story's about vampires from what I could tell about based on the covers. Yeah, as you guys could tell, the section of the whole entire manga section was just such a mess. I had to do so much reorganizing. But they had Seaside Stranger, A School Frozen in Time. Here's an end cap where I found Dr. Stone volume 24. I was so excited. They only had 2 of them, so y'all see me struggling here to grab one with one hand. But I was so excited that I found it. You know, at least this trip to this Barnes & Noble yielded some reward. They just had so many cool series. I saw Villains Are Destined to Die, one of my all-time favorite manhwas. If you guys have not gotten already, go pick it up. I was literally screaming and crying when I heard that it was going to be getting an English release. Okay, I was freaking out. It's so good. It is worth every single hype. I don't even know if there's hype around it. It's so good. Okay, enough about me rambling about Villains Are Destined to Die. Here's another end cap. You saw Yakuza Fiance. Don't even get me started on that. I love the series so much. Okay everyone, we just arrived at our last stop, which is the last Kinokuniya. Once again, they had a whole bunch of really cool initial D manga. These Japanese volumes caught my eye in particular due to their very unique spines and covers, and this Cardcaptor Sakura volume even came with a cute charm. I also saw Yotsuba, which I hear is a great series for beginners in Japanese. We also had the newest volume of Jujutsu Kaisen, which had a really cool cover on it in my opinion. It looked really neat. Here are some of their newer releases in Japanese. They had this $30 quintessential quintuplets booklet or something. It came with a deck of cards. That's all I could tell from the pictures. Yeah, I saw this Demon Slayer. I believe this is a light novel, so it looked really cool. I really loved how Kanao and Shinobu were on the cover. They looked so cute. I also saw, this is like the coolest thing I saw on this entire trip, and that is a One Piece, I believe side story that Boichi did the art for, who did like Dr. Stone. Oh my gosh, with like connecting like this is amazing. Like I had to stop for like 5 minutes and just look at it. It was gorgeous. I also saw this Children's Bizarre Adventure quizzes book, I think is what it is. That's what it says in English, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, they just had a whole bunch of really cool items that I've never seen before. Moving on to the English manga section, I saw Requiem of the Rose King, which is a great historical fantasy action political series for those who want something like that. I saw this new volume done by Kuma, which is really cool. I have no idea what it is about, as well as this Promised Neverland volume in black. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's side stories. I don't know. I saw Spy Family, and they just had a lot of series here. I mean, it's not as good as the past locations that we went to, but they still have a really good selection. They had a couple volumes of Vagabond, To Your Eternity, and Tokyo Revengers. I also saw The Time That I Was Reincarnated as a Slime, as well as Tokyo Ghoul. Their series caught my eye since I was wondering what it was. It's just a spin-off of The Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. They also had the Soul Eater Perfect Editions and some more really great series, like A Sign of Affection. This Sumiko Garashi needle felting set was so cute. I also saw these really cool Naruto acrylic stands. I was gonna get this one of Itachi to add to my shrine, but he was so expensive, so I put him back and instead opted for a much more affordable little blind box instead. At this point, I was freaking out that I found revents because I've really been wanting to get some lately, so I was so excited and definitely snatched some up. Here's their magazine section. This series, or this location, has really good magazines, at least any magazines. They just had some really cool series that I've never even heard of. They also had this Slam Dunk Shonen Jump issue, and I believe this came out for the movie. I think the movie got announced or something like that. I don't know. I need to catch up on Slam Dunk news. Yeah, they just had a whole bunch of really large and really small anime mangas, which is really cool. Or not anime mangas, anime magazines, excuse me. I also saw this fat magazine that contained a Natsume Yujinsho, like little charm of, what was his name? I forgot his name. Oh my god. Ah! But what really caught my eyes when I was turning it around, I saw this like drop dead gorgeous Ouran High School Host Club like fan art. I think there's gonna be a cafe is what it says. Like, sign me up. I believe this acrylic stand is from the series Quintessential Quintuplets. I don't really know. But here are some art books and other popular series fan books and whatnot that they had there for like One Piece and whatnot. I saw this acrylic stand, which I believe is from Danganronpa. I don't know, I haven't really watched the series. And after getting some groceries, I checked out and went home. Okay everyone, I just got back from shopping at a whole bunch of bookstores, so let's get into the haul. The first volume I picked up was Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 5. I was really excited to find this since this is one of the harder volumes to find to my knowledge. At least I've not been able to find it, so I was super excited when I saw it there. Forgot to mention, but I got this one at the first Kinokuniya. At the same location, I also picked up Honor Alpha Volume 2, another exciting volume for me. I absolutely love the manhwa, so I was really excited when I saw it there. And yeah, this is in full color, so it's a really nice print. And I like how the spines match up with the Volume 1 spines. I think that's really nice. Moving on, I picked up this volume as well that is called My Brain is Different, Stories of ADHD and Other Developmental Disorders. This one caught my eye because of its unique premise. And I'm really glad that Seven Seas is publishing more kind of diverse and informative manga volumes, because I think that's a really good way to tell stories and whatnot. So I think this is a really good idea, and I really am excited to get into it and check out the execution exactly, because these are based on true stories to my knowledge. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I'm really happy that Seven Seas is publishing more diverse topics. I think that's really cool. The next volume here is Dr. Stone Volume 24. This is the only volume that I got at Barnes & Noble. Like, honestly, like, what were they had, like, nothing there for me. Like, literally nothing. But yeah, Dr. Stone 24. What can I say? Love the series, excited to add this to my collection. As always, Boichi's art is chef's kiss. Another volume I picked up was Blue Lock Volume 2. I've actually yet to read Blue Lock Volume 1. I have been meaning to so bad, and I have just, it's been hanging over me that I need to start getting, because they're up to Volume 4, I believe, already, so I needed to pick up Volume 2. I grabbed it, just something to kind of, it was on my list of things to do, things to get, so I'm glad I got it. Check that off the list. I really need to read this series, like, very badly. Like, what? Why have I not read this? I don't know. It looks like something I love. I just have not gotten around to it. Now moving on to all of the stationery that I got. I got 5 different colors of these Copic Chow markers. I got one in like a green, a purplish color, a blonde, and then I got warm gray, I believe 7, and warm gray, I think 5 is what this one is. So yeah. I also got 3 different microns, one in size 2 to replace, or 02 to replace my old one, a size 3, which is more of a chisel nib, and a size 10. I also picked up a set of these graphic size 1 pens or liners because mine are dead. I also picked these up because they are also done by Sakura and the nib was really intriguing to me, so I decided to get them. Why not? The last 2 things I got were these adorable stickers. I got this pack of sticker flakes. They're just a whole bunch of giraffes like doing who knows what daily activities, yes. And then I also got this set of bunny post stamp stickers that are absolutely so cute. I love them so much. They're like shiny and like look at them. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. I also got pencil lead. Wow, so interesting. At the first Kinokuniya I went to, they gave me this fat stack of bookmarks like at checkout, and like they just put it in my bag, so that was really cool. And while supplies lasts, they're giving out these really cute buttons of like a rabbit, since it's Year of the Rabbit. Like, how cute is that? That is literally adorable. I love this button so much. I'm gonna put it on my bag. Words cannot explain how much I love this button. It is literally my life. Next, let's do blind bags. Starting off with this Naruto rubber strap done by Manga Haul. I really don't care who I get. I mean, I'd love to get the main 3, but like they're all so stinking cute. So let's see who I get. I know I always suck at opening these. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I got, we have Kiba, Shinso, and Hinata. This is so cute. Next, let's do the TGCF Ken badges. Once again, I'm cool with getting any of them because I literally, like, they're so amazing. I just want one with Xiaolian on it, then I'm just good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They're so cute. Like, look at them. Oh my god, I'm literally dying. They're adorable. My mission has been complete. I'm just along for the ride now at this point. Oh my god, like, look at the beautiful artwork. Holy cow, like, this is amazing. And then the shape of like a heart, like, are you kidding me? This is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, last one. Oh, we got the one on the front. Oh my god. Oh my, wow. This is amazing. Wow, I'm in love with these. Like, literally, I wish I had the whole box. These are amazing. Lastly, I have 2 of these blind box remints. These are from the Nostalgic Snack Time series. I'm literally cool with any of them. Like, I would love to get the glass one ideally, or the cupboard. It says cupboard. So I'd love to get the glass, the cupboard, or I really like the jelly, but I also like the home. I just love all of them. Like, they're all amazing. So let's get it open and see what I get. Yeah, I literally love miniatures so much. They're always so cute. How do you... Huzzah. How do you... Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, yo, I got the jelly, the one I want, one of the ones I wanted really bad. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So it looks like it comes with some paper crafts to make the gelatin box and kind of the instruction guide. Here's what it'd look like if you had all of the sets in like a little diorama. And then here it is. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I'll include a picture on the screen somewhere of it being all set up. Oh wow, it's just so detailed. Oh, it comes with a sticker and like a can and a tiny spoon. Oh my gosh, I am so stinking excited. This is adorable. Moving on to the next one. I'm cool with anything, just no duplicates, you know? That's just all we're aiming for at this point. Oh my gosh. Just all we are aiming for is just no duplicates. see which one we got. Ooh, got the crepes. Ooh, how beautiful. Oh my god, it comes with like a tiny can of peaches. So here is what the bat set looks like in a bag. Oh, and the peaches actually have like little peaches in the can. Oh my goodness, this is so detailed. Oh, these are so cute. I love them so much. So here's everything that I got in today's video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.